In 2016, a few days after Christmas, I flew to California to be with family. My younger brother had just passed away. I helped his wife sort through his personal belongings. A few weeks later, I flew to New York and did the same for my older sister, who passed away 14 months before my brother. Her stuff was still in storage, and the task had been too much for my parents to handle at the time. I was newly divorced, and there could not have been a more perfect time to sort through my own things left in an apartment I had not seen in 2 years. Having gone through my siblings' possessions and my own, I couldn't help but think about impermanence and the things we own, why we acquire or hold on to certain things, and what it all means in the end. I wanted to have more of what mattered and less of what didn't. It was a year of letting go, of people, of places, of clutter and old energy. Within a few months of returning to Manila, I moved to a small cozy apartment with floor-to-ceiling windows and morning sunshine. My favorite clothes in 2 large suitcases, shoes, less than a dozen pairs. I didn't really miss anything that I donated or gave away, but it was difficult to part with my collection of cameras, kitchen gadgets from my mom, and books, because Kindle just doesn't smell or feel the same. I didn't want to hoard, and I made space for new energy and knew what I wanted to welcome into my life. But life doesn't always work out as expected, especially when a virus comes along and pulls the rug out from under you, and opportunities and plans that were in reach are suddenly gone. When you feel you've been stripped of so much already, what else is there to have less of? So I dug deep, so deep sometimes I'd fall into my own dark hole and stay there for days, where the silence felt loud and deafening. So many more thoughts to purge. The mind and soul need decluttering too. At some point, I saw the sunrise, felt its warmth on my face, and I climbed out of my pit. Later on, it rained, and I watched raindrops slide down my window pane, like a stream of tears, as if the universe or someone out there had heard me. Shortly after, a double rainbow appeared, and it made me smile because it was my hello sign for my siblings on the other side. Before bedtime, I received a message from my sister, a voice clip of my 10-year-old niece singing. My day had been filled with ordinary things that made my soul happy for no apparent reason. I went to sleep that night, grateful for the reminder that there's big magic in the small, simple things.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone?